Okay, guys, we're back on the show here with Steve and Siler. We had you on the show after your last win over Cole Miller. Just recap for us again the fight and the experience of going overseas.
Going overseas was really cool. I've never actually traveled out of the country, so it was definitely a neat experience. We got to go check out a bunch of different things in Australia. But the best part definitely was the fight, able to get the decision win over Cole Miller. I wish I was able to finish it. I rocked him a couple times, but I never quite was able to finish the fight. But that was a really good opportunity for me to fight a big name like Cole Miller.
Yeah, for sure. And we just had, Brock Jardine on the show, and he was talking about how you never get the nerves.
This is gonna be my 32nd, 33rd fight, something like that. I've been around a little bit. I still definitely get butterflies and all that kind of stuff. Nerves. I know there's nothing really bad that will go on in there. Worst case scenario, I get knocked out, which I don't see that happening. So, I don't let it mess with my head too much.
Hey, man. So, just talk about your opponent on Friday night and your keys to victory.
What was that?
Just talk about your opponent on Friday night.
I'm fighting Joey Gambino. Really don't know, too much about him. He took the notice because he headed out. Really, I'd like to just keep the fight standing. I've been loving the stand-up game lately, and I don't want to change that. So, I would like to stand up, but if he goes to the ground, I'm not really too concerned either way. So. I'll just dictate wherever the fight goes. Whenever I feel like I want to switch it up, I'll switch it up. But for the most part, I'm gonna like to keep it on the feet.
Okay, and how has it been training for this fight? Bunch of your teammates are on the card. Last time you fought, you were fighting with Court in Australia.
Yeah, it was awesome. It's actually it's always good to fight with the teammates. The comfort zone thing, where you guys are both going to be going through the exact same thing, so it just makes you feel good about it. I've had a solid training camp. Ramsey's been there for me the whole camp. Brock got the fight, on short notice, but, he had a fight right before that where he was training with me. Brian Caraway came down to help me train. He was on the show with me. Brad Martinez, who's Bellator's, 145, and, killing it in there, and we had a lot of solid guys this camp, and I have no doubt about it in my mind where Joey Gambino's not going to be able to put me through what they put me through during the camp.
Okay, man, and right now in mixed martial arts, a lot of guys are getting injured. What do you think about the injury bug that's hit the sport?
Just very unfortunate, but you don't want to go into a very difficult fight, not 100%. So
sure.
It's understandable you want to pull out because UFC is willing to cut. They could cut anybody at any time, so you don't want to take that loss on your record. So if you're not healthy, why take the risk? Why not just fight when you're healthy?
Okay, man, last time you were on the show, you gave me a quote. You said, MMA is not a job, it's a lifestyle. Can you expand on that a little bit?
It's just everyday thing you have to do for MMA. You can't, go to the job or go to the gym and just forget about it. Once you're done with the gym, you have to worry about it. Which diet, you got to always be exercising. You got to get the right amount of sleep. You have to, just live your life around MMA. You can't, just stop living your life around MMA because then you'll get worse. So, everything you do, affects it. Even the people you're around, they could bring bad karma to you or, just drag you down and get you in bad situations so you got to surround yourself with good people. You got to eat the right food. You got to exercise at the right time. You got to get enough sleep. Everything you do is all about MMA.
Okay, man, you were scheduled to fight an undefeated fighter. You get another undefeated fighter. What about your game plan? Did you have to change much up?
I didn't really worry about changing it, too much. Actually, I knew, I went from Hedis, a judo guy, to Gambino, who's more of a wrestler. Those are completely different. As similar as they seem, they are completely different types of takedowns and all that. either way, the plan was to just keep my distance and use my height to my advantage and just keep him at the end of my punches.
Okay, final question. It's fantasy time. If you could have a dream fight with any featherweight in the world, who would it be and why?
Jose Aldo, he has the belt.
Good answer, man. Would you like to thank any of your sponsors or promote your Twitter or Facebook?
Just thank all my teammates at the Pit Elevated. Especially Brock and Ramsey have a fight coming up. All the coaches, Coach Mertley, Coach Hack. Biggest sponsor is VA Mortgage with Will Farrar, who actually also owns our gym. So without him, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing. He helps me out through everything. So big thanks for Will Farrar, and also friends, family, and everybody else. If you want to get a hold of me, just hit me up on Twitter at Steve Siler or on my Facebook fan page at Super Siler.
Okay, Super. Thanks for giving us the time.
All right, anytime. Thank you.
Okay, see ya.